New Minecraft updates. Let's go!
Okay, we'll start of course with the very first item called Punch, which is a full-fledged red boxing glove. I should mention right away that all the items in our hotbar cannot be dropped. You also cannot move them to your left hand, no matter how hard you try. I'm pressing F and nothing happens. So the most important thing, our boxing glove allows us to break blocks. Once you've mined a block, it stays in place and we've completed the achievement Mine a Block. However, its lighting changes slightly, it becomes darker. This indicates that we have successfully mined it. What do we do next? It's very simple. We can continue mining it further, but it's as if we were doing it one strike at a time. It's like we're smashing the block. Holding down the left mouse button doesn't work, nothing happens. So I punch it, mine it, and full-sized plank blocks drop from it. I can keep doing this. Check out what happens. Come on, buddy, break. And there's a button. In other words, with this punch, you can not only destroy and mine blocks, but also create smaller items out of them.
This is called move, which basically means a movement command for blocks. It works incredibly simply. Once again, you mine the blocks, or you can use ones you've already mined, it doesn't matter. Using the same method, you right-click the block or multiple blocks you need. Then you just have to point to the place where these blocks should move. For example, let's pick here. And look at that, they move all by themselves without any help from where they were to the spot I pointed out. And they'll just stay right there. That's it. Isn't it a miracle? So convenient. It's very handy. I'd love it if blocks followed me.
Is the crafting table. In other words, for creating items and blocks. A logical question arises. How can we craft blocks here if we can't open our inventory? Let me show you. Naturally, at the start of our journey, we only have access to a 2x2 grid, just like in a standard inventory. I select a block, right-click, and the 2x2 grid opens up. Honestly, it feels more like paper craft, where you cut an object out of paper and then glue it together into a 3D block. Let me demonstrate how to create a regular full-sized crafting table. I've mined a block again, then I click it and command this block to go to our crafting area, to any slot. Watch this. And there we go, planks appear. I click them, and look, they start appearing here too. My goal now is to somehow try and get them onto the right slots. Over here. Come on, right there. And yes, a full-fledged crafting table. Awesome, so satisfying. And now we have a bit of a small conflict here. I'll take the old one. Oh, a full, real crafting table that allows us to craft in 3x3.
But that's not all, because we also need to get to the end. But how do we do that? As you can see, if we come here, there's no portal. Instead, these small end portal frames appear. That's because the developers had a brilliant idea. They replaced Silverfish, or rather the Silverfish spawner, with an end portal frame spawner. It's that simple. You just wait until enough frames have spawned, and then using this item, you have to build yourself a full end portal. Brilliant.